What up, guys? We are back in the car. It started raining here in Texas, and figured we would go do something different. And the different thing we're going to do is we're going to go to DeLorean.
Yeah.
Mr. Tamura got us a little invite to DeLorean, so we're going to check out some cars. And we got Masa. Masa loves cars. Masa loves sleep.
I love
does sleep. Yep. Masa's been teaching me some Japanese because we're stuck in an eternal traffic jam because of a train. Texas still has this really strange mode of transportation called trains. And basically what a train is, it's like a semi that has like
50 cars, 100?
A lot of trailers behind it. And in Texas, the trains can be very long. That's what we're dealing with right now. So Masa's been teaching me some cool Japanese things.
Yep.
So there's a song that's popular on Instagram right now, and it's in a lot of the reels, and I used it today or yesterday, and it goes, do it again. Yoiki Tenkai. Yoiki Tenkai.
Yes.
Say it with me. Yoiki Tenkai.
He smokes.
Masa's pretty hyped. We're pulling in the DeLorean here, and there's a ton of DeLoreans.
Like, wow.
Wow, do you like it, Masa?
Oh my God, it's so cool. Look at that. Look at that.
All right, guys, we are here at DeLorean Motor Company, aka DMC, which is exactly what you think it is. It's a DeLorean place. What do you think, Masa? Built by legends here. No, it's raining, but there is a good amount of DeLoreans out here. Pretty cool to see. About 8 of them here in the parking lot. We brought the Audis, and this is the factory. We'll be going inside here shortly, but I want to show you a couple things outside. This is kind of interesting. I have no idea what it is. The Quicksilver Zimmer? A Zimmer? Maybe I'll have to ask somebody about what this is, but this looks like a weird car, kind of different.
Man, what is this?
It's a Zimmer.
What is Zimmer?
I don't know. We have to ask somebody. Never heard of it.
Never seen it.
All right, we just stepped inside the DeLorean, and there's some really cool stuff. Starting with the DeLorean and all sorts of history. This is what the chassis of the car looks like going underneath. And then this is the body. All right, so I'm gonna see if I fit inside of one of these. I don't know if Corey ever did a tall guy car reviews of this, but we're gonna find out right now. Oh boy.
To pull the camera for you?
Sure.
Oh! Yeah, but maybe your head won't fit.
If I drive with the door open. Man, Ryan.
As a sports car, you're supposed to sit reclined. You're not supposed to sit.
Even if I recline. No,
Yeah, you're.
I can use this as a headrest.
Well, here, let's bring you up just a little bit. All right, now sit back.
Tamura, this reminds me of trying to fit in the Z.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you fit. You fit good.
It'd have to be an automatic.
Yeah, your feet may be a little big for the.
Yeah, I can't get the clutch. Okay. So very nice. Good to look at now. Technically I can sit in it, but I don't know that I could drive it. So DeLorean might be out of the question. But it's cool. There's so many awesome parts that they have here with all the part numbers. You can see the rear end. This would be just like a cool piece to have in an office or something, actually. But I can see the inside workings of a door and just so many other little things here. It's pretty crazy. And he was explaining to us they have these things called caveman writings where they would write notes inside the doors. So if you have a DeLorean, you could see maybe somebody wrote something. What's crazy about this is it's all new old stock. So all of these parts here are originally taken out of the factory when it closed, and just things that are left. Some transmissions up there. Underneath these covers are bare frames that they use for development. You can see all of these walls of parts up here. So you can buy about 98% of everything that you would need to build your own DeLorean here, which most people would never do. But if you have a DeLorean and you need parts, the good news is about 98% of them are now available. This is something that's really interesting. These doors hanging out here. There's so many old parts here. And one of the things that he was just telling us is the reason there's so many parts is that they had planned to build 30,000 cars, but they only built 9,000 cars. So all of these parts that are sitting here, there's actually, as I'm looking, there's just a whole wall of doors there. All of these parts are sitting here are parts that they never got to use on a car. So they made all of the parts to make 30,000 cars, but only made 9,000. So when you think of it that way, there's 21,000 cars worth of parts here, which is insane. Look at how many doors there are. This is crazy.
We have about 1,000 doors. This is a third of them here.
That's crazy. We need a GTR parts warehouse like this.
I just asked Tamura about it.
Yeah, Tamura, where are you keeping all the GTR parts? So Tamura and the guys from Garage Yoshida and Built by Legends are with us, and I was just pointing out how cool would it be to have all of these parts for an R32 GTR. Like if you look in front of me, these are all quarter panels, like rear quarter panels, front fenders, doors. Can you imagine having all this for a Skyline GTR and every time you needed a new one, you just pulled it off a shelf? Wow. Look at this fender. Brand new. Absolutely insane, new old stock. So they saved the original tires for people that want to do show car or concours stuff and say they have the original tires. Isn't that crazy? It's original wheel with original tire. So many wheels and a whole row of DeLoreans, minus this Mustang. That's a lot of extra DeLoreans in there. Down here, just a huge row of DeLoreans. These are all customers' cars waiting for parts and restoration. So these aren't all owned by DeLorean. These are just here because these customers are waiting to have their cars worked on or things restored. But right now, they said their wait is about 18 months out, which kind of sounds like a Mori factory. This one you can see is kind of torn apart here and all sorts of parts and things missing, but that's probably why it's here. They seem to have, like I said, 98% of the parts that they need. So if you get one in this condition, it is possible to get just about everything that you need to put it back together, right down to the engines. So some of these engines are, well, they're all old, but some of these are all rebuilt and reserviced. So it's possible if you need an engine, they got them here. So these are the last existing molds to make a DeLorean body.
To make the bodies,
They scrapped all the other ones, just this one left. This area here is all of the fastest moving parts, so they know exactly where to find them. There's some super cool stuff like these DeLorean patches. All sorts of DeLorean promotional things they sell, including this stainless steel car care kit, which is actually in the original box that they sold them back in the day when it was in Irvine, California. And they are able to source the cleaning products from another company. They put it in this box and they sell it as something you can buy for your DeLorean. And of course, a Back to the Future poster. Right here is their service center, and look at how many DeLoreans are here for service. Absolutely insane. So many DeLoreans getting worked on. This is seriously so wild. Michael J. Fox would be losing his mind right now. Absolutely insane. It's a lot of DeLoreans. Alright guys, we are driving back from DeLorean right now, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty rad. Masa, what'd you think?
Insane.
Yeah? Did you see some cool stuff?
I mean, the shelves were back in 1982, man. Like all these shelves, you even see the stamp that says West Germany. Like, where do you hell you see those kind of stuff there? Let alone, I saw 50 DeLoreans inside the facility.
Yeah.
Where? Like, aside from the event, where do you see it?
Pretty crazy. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to take Masa to some more American car stuff. If you consider a DeLorean an American car, which I guess they are now. But even though we learned they were manufactured in Ireland for a while. So we're gonna be taking Masa to some more American car stuff if we can, and showing some more stuff. But DeLorean, pretty rad to see the history, and sounds like there's some future to it too. So we are gonna get some barbecue and go to a car meet tonight. See you guys there. That is Tamura driving an R8. What up guys? We are here at an invite-only car meet at part of Texas 2K that we got invited to. Tamura's behind me pulling in an R8. Mr. GTR guy's going Audi for the day. A true Texas style, cams are chopping in all of these LS's, but seems like there's gonna be some pretty cool cars here, so we're gonna go inside, check things out. We got some friends here that we know, and again,
Tamura making an entrance in the R8. Let's get it.
right off the get, we got a truck, Super Snake. Don't see these every day, but basically this is a like a Cobra, if you will, as a truck. Got a GTR pulling in, GT3 Touring sitting here, some Vipers, McLarens, more Vipers. We've got a row of 4 GTs here. Off to a good start. BMW didn't stand a chance. Got a couple generations of 4 GTs here.
Yeah, of course.
Including the latest one right in the middle. And then here behind the stanchions, we got the BBL car and the M-Spec NER setup next to the Decinium R8. So handful of cars here, including this really, really nice little Ferrari here. Nicely done on some HRE wheels. All right, so the inside is popping, but we're gonna walk around a little bit outside, see what else is out here. There's probably a ton of great cars that people drove here to check this event out, so I can only assume there's gonna be some cool stuff in the parking lot. See what we can find. A GTR, Tesla, GTR. A lot of the same stuff. There's a lot of GTRs, a lot of R8s, almost to the point of where I don't think I can see another R8 or Lamborghini. So we're gonna try to see if there's anything else here that's kind of interesting. Some cool wraps, got Corvette, got a ZL1. If Masa was here, he would be loving that. We got a Shelby Cobra. This is a great color. It's actually a really cool car. This is an American car that I would definitely consider for myself if I get to the point of digging into American cars. Corvette also probably pretty cool. More R8s. I thought I'd see more CTSVs, but I haven't seen many on this trip. We got some Subis, we got an old Z, that's pretty rad. Teslas, Camaros, I mean just a little bit of everything, but there's gotta be something else around here. All right, I found something I like. Whew. S13 Coupe on the TEs. It's right-hand drive. All right, pearl white. Damn, dude, this thing is so clean. What's funny to me is that everybody here is like tripping out over all of the R8s and the Lamborghinis and Ferraris, and I'm over here just eyeballing the shit out of an S13 right now, and I absolutely love it. Props to you, my dude.